So I found an entertaining resource online. It's a fitness game for Connect 4. You complete the activities and you get to colour in that square or circle. So I quite like that as an activity. I'd like my class to make their own version of it. So I'm going to go into my Google Classroom. I'm going to create a new assignment. I'm going to call it Fitness Challenge. Fitness Challenge. And then we give some instructions. Look at the Fitness Connect 4 game. Right, okay. Now I'm going to add that because it's saved to my Google Drive. I can see where it is and I can put that into my Google Classroom for them to have a look at it. So I'll click on that one and the students can view the file. So I don't want them editing it. I don't want them doing anything like that to it. So I can just have them look at it. That's absolutely fine. Use Google Drawing to make your own version. Now, I could give them a template if I'd created a template already or I had a starter one, or I could just go create and just click Google Drawings. What I'm doing here is I'm encouraging them to use that program. See, it opens it up in a new tab and it shows me what it looks like. Now, obviously, it's a blank document at the moment, so that's absolutely fine. I'll just go back to my classroom. And I don't want them to view this. I want them to have a copy of this each. So now my two-step task, they look at an example one, then they make their own one. What I'm doing here as an advantage is I'm forcing them to use this program. I'm strongly suggesting that they think Google Drawing is the way forward. Now, if I wanted to, I could then add a templated one for certain people as well, or just give them a start with a couple of circles in it. I might decide I want to add another element to this task as well. I might want to say, write a review of the challenge in its original version and explain what you did to improve it. Now, if I want them to do that, I could have them writing on Google Docs would probably be the appropriate thing to push them towards. So I could go to Create and I could go to Docs. That creates a blank doc and straight away it opens it up to me so I can create a bit of a template if I want, but I'm just going to leave that as a blank one. I could even put my review at the top if I wanted. So my review, just as a starter. And then once I'm in the classroom, I don't want them to be able to make a copy of that each. I can then do a second one with peer reviewing or anything like that. So what I've done by doing it this way is I've put all my tasks together into one assignment. Obviously, they're looking at a PDF. There's nothing to mark or give feedback on for that. But for these two tasks, there will be feedback. And it will group them together in my markbook rather than having 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different tasks spread out across the top. So sending it to all students, again, I could differentiate here if I wanted to. I could set a due date or not. But either way, I'm ready now to assign the task. So that's a really good way of making people use certain documents or use certain programs.